this song, Jimmy, do you think this song rocks?
This is a fucking jam where I come from, which is back. Hold on,
The East Side. A truly.
I'm sure you guys get asked this all the time, but the Fags name, where did that come from? Why'd you decide to?
An excellent question, my good man, as I light up another fag. I suppose that like having a name like the Fags kind of disarms them, and it's a great way to bust people's chops.
It is.
Because a lot of people don't like that name. You know what, here's another funny little tidbit of information about Detroit. There's some homophobic folks that are still really into our band, but they refuse to say our name.
Say the name,
so
yeah.
they will say,
The
dude,
F's or something?
when are Lafarge playing again? Do we know some sort of gang sign for Detroit?
Detroit, and it's actually south of 8 Mile. If anyone wants to make a reference to the current status of 8 Mile and its popularity.
Do I look
gonna do like
street
this.
enough?
Detroit? Is that, yeah, that is a D.
Sort of a lowercase d.
Yeah.
There are guys in Detroit that are so clueless they couldn't get their way out of a wet paper bag on the best day of their lives, and yet those guys can somehow pull off some sort of connection. It's like 6 degrees of Kid Rock. Every girl in Detroit is too cool for friggin' school.
Ready? Back on the girl. Oh, she's kind of hot. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? You like the band? Are they good? You come around here often? You go to school around here? You from Detroit?
Hello.
You're kind of cool.
Oh my God. Where's my boyfriend?
Well, who's your boyfriend? Is he in a band? I might know him. You know? Is he hanging around like Detroit? Like is he in a garage band?
Wait, did you say you play with Kid Rock?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, there it is.
Waka 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 waka.
Ever since we had the website up, it's been kind of important that like when you're a really small band, it's more valuable than anything. There is nothing more amazing than when you play a show or when somebody hears your music and they go, I love what you do, or I like what you do, whatever, that somebody would take the time to listen to what you took the time to make. You know, the first check we get, hookers and crack.
Hookers and crack.
Crack cocaine. More into the late
rock,
70s,
yeah.
early 80s vibe. Cheap Trick, early Romantics, The Cars,
Early 2000s.
Joe Jackson, Elvis Costello. I went to see Cheap Trick a couple months back, and Dishwalla was opening up, and I'm hanging outside waiting for the door to open, smoking a cigarette, and some guy comes up. He was like working at the club, and he's like, "You guys hanging around, counting blue cars?" He thought I was in the band. He's like, "I bet you hear that all the time." I'm like, "Thankfully,
No, I don't, yeah.
Thankfully, I don't." Last night, we're at a lesbian bar here in town to see a band, friends of ours, and Tim was suddenly converting the flock, as it were. And his line, a classic, and I suggest anybody try this if they have a good defense for a right hook.
Hey, right here.
Well, if you're gay, you might as well show me your tits.
It looks like your buddy here is getting his Mac on there.
He's passing on the word. He's affable. experience the heart.
She's an artist. She's wearing a beret.
She is. That's definitely a sign of artistry right
I think it
there.
is. I think she might have some cans going on there. I can't really tell though.
And
So
by
what else?
cans,
She
she
got a
means
scarf.
a soup drive. She's collecting for a soup drive.
Great.
Genius at work.
I eat some soup. You know what I'm saying?
Noticed he was dancing through all the rooms. Was he a big dancer on tour? Or?
Depends on his intake of adult beverages. But we were just told earlier that we were the worst dancers in a crowd that was so packed that I couldn't even move. But apparently we strike a chord everywhere.
Yeah.
We're spreading the gospel of bad dancing and good rock and roll.
Everybody talks about how much of a jerk
Wait,
Stephen Jenkins
you
is,
gotta get a
so-
load of this.
Should I start with a little singing on the road?
Yeah, anything you want, man. Go
Come
for
on.
it.
This is free.
Guys,
Folks,
yeah.
you did not
Free to
pay
sing.
to
All right,
get in.
everybody.
You know what I like about Dallas?
What do you like?
A polite society is an armed society. And everybody here is very nice, so I
Yeah.
assume that they all have handguns.
Right. Probably not this guy though.
If he does, I don't want to know what kind of pistol he's packed
We
with.
actually stopped at one of those fortune tellers and we go, what's in our future? And the woman looks right into the crystal ball and she goes, tonight you guys are going to rock.
We've all taken some amount of college in
At least one
And it-
college class.
and
don't know
it
if
took
they ever
a lot of time and effort and booze and drug abuse to get that college out of our systems.
To get one.
Okay.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes. Look at this guy.
One of the best college fight songs is Oklahoma. It goes, Oklahoma, 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 okay.
You know
Even
it
if you're
if
down
you're
with the
friends
clown.
with ICP because the Juggalos, they represent
Now,
in,
you guys-
in the D.
You guys.
I got this tooth over here that's been bothering me lately.
What?
Yeah.
Let's we get in on that. That looks
It-
pretty bad. You should go to
You
a
know why
dentist
it's
or something.
bothering him?
No game.
Because he doesn't
No
brush
game.
his teeth. Ouch! You know what we're gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna head back in the club,
All right.
tune up the guitar,
Yeah,
Dick,
you
let's
guys
go fire
need to.
and rock.
All right.
By
Well,
the way,
Song's called Hitman. Come on, Laura, okay?
Well, it's gonna be a really big shoe,
Yeah.
and we've got Lafarge.